Are you looking for the best robot vacuums for any home? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best robot vacuums on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Roborock Q5 Plus. The Roborock Q5 Plus is our pick for those who live in larger homes. The RoboVac features LiDAR sensors that can create 2D and 3D maps of your home, thanks to a powerful smart mapping feature. After the VAC's first cleaning session, it creates an interactive map in the companion app, allowing you to set up targeted room cleaning and no-go zones. The laser navigation system works in tandem with bump sensors to quickly clean your space while avoiding obstacles like furniture. The Roborock Q5 Plus includes other nice-to-have features like a self-emptying dock and a brush that's effective for cleaning dirt, debris, and pet hair. But the real standout feature is the robot vacuum's runtime. The Roborock Q5 Plus is rated to clean for up to 180 minutes, 3,230 square feet, on a single charge. The long battery life ensures the robot vacuum is more efficient and encounters fewer interruptions before returning to its dock. Number 2. iRobot Roomba Combo J7 Plus. The Combo J7 Plus is a sleek self-emptying vacuum made of subdued matte black plastic. It has 2 multi-surface rubber brushes that pick up dirt and debris, and makes a map of your home to know where carpet and hard surfaces are located. The mapping process can take up to an hour, though it's pretty accurate and has decent navigation. It's the only robot vacuum that doesn't require you to change out brushes between vacuuming and mopping. It has a retractable robot arm with a mop head that swings underneath the entire vacuum. There's a small receptacle on the side to add cleaning fluid, though if you mop large areas plan on refilling it a couple times. There have been issues with the app, however. A lot of people experienced error messages that resulted in incomplete cleaning cycles. Number 3. Eufy RoboVac G30 Edge Robot Vacuum. The G30 Edge is the least expensive model from our test, but you wouldn't know that by how it cleaned our test corrals. It was slightly slower than the others, sure, yet it effectively and methodically vacuumed each area. It left barely a trace of debris on both the carpet and laminate floor and missed some rice transitioning from the floor to the mat in the concrete area. We did notice the G30 Edge bump things slightly harder than the other vacuums, not surprising, since its navigation is an enhanced version of Bump and Go. Despite having that lower tech AV system, this Eufy seemed remarkably efficient. Leaving the dock, it immediately started a straight out and back pattern, moving left to the wall with each pass. It then bumped the wall in a couple of places, confirming its location, before returning to the center. It continued out and back to the right wall, where it started around the perimeter to the lower left corner. It then began left and right passes from the front to the back, followed by the perimeter, ending with the lower right corner. Testing in our homes, we used the app to monitor progress in real time. While we could view completed vacuuming and maps in the cleaning history, we couldn't save or edit them. To set no-go zones, we laid down the included magnetic strip to create physical barriers. While this worked well, we did need to remember to put the strip in place every time we had the vacuum scheduled to clean. Number 4. iRobot Roomba S9 Plus Robot Vacuum. The S9 Plus clocked the fastest time to finish the carpeted area, leaving just a trace of sawdust after 9 minutes. In the concrete area, it took more time navigating around the wooden stool but was delicate in doing so, cleaning around the legs thoroughly. Like the others, it did leave some rice at the edge of the floor mat. In the laminate corral, we couldn't find any debris except for a dusting of flour in one spot. Keep in mind that the S9 Plus has flexible ridges and paddles instead of bristles. This appeared to be a little less effective with very fine particles on the smooth, hard surface. We had the most difficulty discerning what the S9 Plus was actually doing. What initially appeared to be a random path, we realized, was a series of location exercises using V-slam. It first moved left and right, bumping both sides in multiple places, and then it worked toward the corners, looping into them in a wide curve before moving tight in and backing out. Then it performed a trip around the perimeter, and then into the corners again. After all that, it moved to make left and right passes to cover the middle area. Finally, it vacuumed left and right of the dock. This Roomba has a slightly different design than most other robot vacuums, in that it has a flat front with squared-off corners. We found two advantages of this, the first being that it got into corners better, and the second that it allows for wider brushes, about 30% so. Number 5. Shark AI Ultra Robot Vacuum. Shark's AI Ultra Robot Vacuum is a hands-off maintenance cleaner with a HEPA filter, making it a great option for pet owners. The AI Ultra can run unaided up to 60 days because the docking station empties the robot at the end of every cleaning cycle. After each stage of testing, we examined the vacuum's onboard dust bin after it self-emptied and found it clear of debris. We did note that there was always a small amount of dust residue sticking to the inside due to static electricity. When the docking station does need emptying, we found it best to do it into a large garbage can in the garage or outside, because dust can become airborne, which sort of defeats the advantages of the unit's onboard HEPA filter if done inside. On our various test surfaces, the AI Ultra performed equally well on hard and carpeted surfaces. It occasionally left a few grains of rice or a stray kidney bean in our admittedly heavily deposited debris, but no more than the other models. Initially, the app directs you to run an exploration/mapping pass the first time you set it up in a new space. This allowed us to edit the map, adding no-go zones, carpet, and high-traffic areas where it can increase suction. We could also assign areas to spot clean or have the AI Ultra make 2 passes instead of 1. We also tested the obstacle avoidance features when navigating our space. As long as the obstacle was taller than the vacuum, the robot would stop and maneuver around it. When we laid a roll of packing tape on the floor, the vacuum pushed it around. So, the vacuum picks up individual Lego bricks, but it will avoid your child's Lego castle. If these types of things are common in your house, you'll want to set up no-go zones for children's play areas. The AI Ultra also functions as a robotic mop, when you swap out its onboard dust bin with the water tanks and mop pad. Our muddy footprints were a lot to ask of it, but the AI Ultra did a good job of wiping the area clean, with just a couple of crumbs of dirt left behind. We did have to thoroughly clean the mop pad after the test, as it was caked with mud, but our test was beyond a normal mopping scenario. Number 6. Shark Q5 1010AE Self-Empty XL. A little older and a little cheaper than the Shark AI Ultra, my Shark Q5 1010AE Self-Empty XL has been keeping my floor clean for years. It features a self-emptying base that can hold up to 45 days of dirt and debris, making the already light maintenance of your vacuum an occasional chore. All you have to do is empty the bagless base into the trash once it gets full, rather than cleaning the robot itself. The AV1010AE also offers a navigation feature that maps your home and clean it row by row rather than aimlessly bouncing around. It features a strong set of core clean tools, including multi-surface brush roll for cleaning carpets and hardwood floors, as well as a side brush to remove debris from edges and corners. My only gripe is that the self-emptying function can get a bit loud, so I recommend scheduling it so it finishes cleaning before you go to bed. Number 7. iRobot Roomba i4 EVO. When space comes at a premium, the iRobot Roomba i4 EVO delivers a nice balance of smart features, cleaning power, and price in a compact package. It features 2 multi-surface rubber brushes and powerful that quickly cleans dirt, debris, and pet hair. With customizable cleaning routes, the i4 can navigate your space based on preferences and create the most thorough route possible, deviating from its pattern when it needs to get around furniture and other obstacles. The i4 EVO also includes dirt detection sensors to identify and thoroughly clean dirtier areas, like a kitchen. It can also learn your cleaning habits and suggest cleaning more thoroughly during seasons when pollen and other pollutants are more prevalent. As it moves throughout your apartment, the cleaning head can automatically adjust its height from hardwood floors to carpet. And, thanks to compatibility with Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa, you can control the i4 EVO with voice commands. For example, you can tell the vacuum to clean your kitchen after cooking using your phone or another smart device. As fans of self-emptying vacuums, we love that you can add a self-emptying charging station, the iRobot Clean Base, which can empty out and store up to an estimated 60 days worth of dirt, dust, and hair. The base station takes up a little more space, sadly, but save you a lot of time.